Hey everyone, welcome to the video. Today we're going to dive into the CompTIA A Core 1 practice test. Great for anyone preparing to get certified and start their IT career. We'll be using Skilltestpro today, one of the best platforms I've found for realistic and up-to-date practice questions. Whether you're brushing up on your hardware, troubleshooting, or mobile devices, this test will help you lock in the essentials. Let's get started. And the first question is, a user reports that their internet speed is much slower than expected. What is the first troubleshooting step? 1. Reinstall the operating system. 2. Run a speed test. 3. Replace the router. 4. Disable the firewall. 5. Lower the monitor brightness. The correct answer is 2. Run a speed test. And that is because running a speed test helps determine if the issue is with the ISP or local network configuration. Let's move on to question 2. A technician is configuring a home network. What is the best encryption protocol for securing Wi-Fi? 1. WEP. 2. AES 128. 3. WPA3. 4. Open Network. Or 5. 802.1x. And the correct answer is number 3, WPA3. And the reason behind that is because WPA3 provides the highest level of encryption and security for wireless networks. Let's move on to the next question. A user wants to upgrade their desktop to improve gaming performance. What components should they upgrade first? 1. Graphics card. 2. CPU. 3. Hard drive. 4. Wi-Fi adapter. And 5. Optical drive. And the correct answer is number 1, graphics card. And the reason for that is because for gaming, the GPU has the biggest impact on performance. Let's move on to the next question. A technician replaces a desktop motherboard. What must be done before booting into Windows? 1. Reinstall all applications. 2. Check that all power and data connections are secure. 3. Change the administrator password. 4. Format the hard drive. 5. Uninstall the antivirus software. And the correct answer is number 2. Check that all power and data connections are secure. This is because ensuring that all components are properly connected prevents potential hardware issues. Let's move on to the next question. A user's mobile phone battery drains quickly. Which settings should be adjusted first to extend battery life? 1. Increase the Bluetooth range. 2. Raise the screen solution. 3. Use 5G instead of Wi-Fi. 4. Enable GPS tracking. 5. Lower the screen brightness. And the correct answer is lower the screen brightness. The reasoning behind this is because screen brightness is one of the biggest battery drains on mobile devices. And on to the next question. A user needs to print from a laptop to a shared office printer, but the printer is connected to another computer. What is the best solution? 1. Move the printer closer to the laptop. 2. Use a USB to Ethernet adapter. 3. Reinstall the printer device. 4. Restart the printer spooler service. 5. Configure the printer as a network printer. And the correct answer is number 5. Configure the printer as a network printer. Reasoning behind this is because network printers allow multiple devices to print without direct physical connections. And on to question 7. A technician is troubleshooting a PC that is making a loud grinding noise. What is the most likely component causing this issue? 1. A loose RAM module. 2. A failing cooling fan or hard drive. 3. An unstable GPU driver. 4. A damaged motherboard. Or 5. A faulty HDMI cable. And the correct answer is number 2. A failing cooling fan or hard drive. And the reasoning for it is because mechanical components like fans and hard disk drives can produce grinding noises when failing. On to the next question. A user's Wi-Fi keeps disconnecting randomly throughout the day. What is the most likely cause? 1. A failing power supply. 2. An outdated processor. 3. A corrupted operating system. 4. Interference from nearby devices. 5. An external hard drive failure. And the correct answer is 4. Interference from nearby devices. And the reason why is because wireless interference from devices like microwaves and other Wi-Fi networks can cause connectivity issues. On to the next question. Question 9. A technician installs a new hard drive in a computer, but it does not appear in Windows Explorer. What is the best next step? 1. Replace the SATA cable. 2. Reinstall Windows. 3. Initialize the drive in disk management. 4. Flash the BIOS. 5. Check the monitor connection. And the correct answer is 3, initialize the drive in disk management. Reason being is because a new drive needs to be initialized and formatted before it appears in Windows. And on to question 10. A user is experiencing slow performance when copying files to an external USB drive. What is the most likely reason? 1. The CPU is overheating. 2. The USB port is USB 2.0 instead of USB 3.0. 3. The firewall is blocking file transfers. 4. The monitor resolution is too high. 5. The RAM is faulty. And the correct answer is number 2. The USB port is USB 2.0 instead of USB 3.0. And the reason behind that is because USB 2.0 has significantly lower transfer speeds compared to USB 3.0. And on to question 11. A user needs to access the BIOS on their Windows 10 laptop, but it boots too quickly to press a key. What is another way to access the BIOS? 1. Unplug the power cord while booting. 2. Press Ctrl plus Alt plus Delete repeatedly. 3. Use the Windows Advanced Startup menu. 4. Uninstall and reinstall Windows. 5. Run chkdsk in the command prompt. And the correct answer is number 3. Use the Windows Advanced Startup menu. The reason being is because the Advanced Startup menu allows access to the UEFI firmware settings when the boot process is too fast. And on to question 12. A user complains that their desktop PC does not detect their new NVMe SSD. What is the best troubleshooting step? 1. Check BIOS settings for NVMe support. 2. Replace the motherboard. 3. Reinstall the operating system. 4. Update the USB drivers. 5. Replace the network card. And the correct answer is 1. Check BIOS settings for NVMe support. Reason being, some BIOS configurations may require enabling NVMe support or changing the boot mode. On to question 13. A technician is setting up a RAID 1 array. What is the primary benefit of this configuration? 1. Redundancy. 2. Speed improvement. 3. Capacity increase. 4. Lower cost. 5. Single drive operation. And the correct answer is number 1, redundancy. And the reason why, RAID 1 mirrors data across 2 drives, providing fault tolerance. Now, on to question 14. A user reports that their laptop keyboard is typing numbers instead of letters. What is the most likely cause? 1. A failing motherboard. 2. Number lock is enabled. 3. A malware infection. 4. A misconfigured firewall. 5. A faulty power adapter. And the correct answer is number 2, a number lock is enabled. This is because enabling a number lock on compact keyboards can cause some letter keys to function as a numeric keypad. Now on to question 15. A technician is installing a new graphics card in a gaming PC. The PC powers on but does not display any video output. What should be checked first? 1. The CPU clock speed. 2. The BIOS version. 3. The hard drive partitions. 4. Power connections to the GPU. 5. The operating system settings. And the correct answer is number 4. Power connections to the GPU. Reason being, high-performance GPUs often require additional power connectors from the PSU. Now on to question 16. A laptop's battery percentage suddenly drops from 80% to 15%, and the laptop shuts down shortly after. What is the most likely cause? 1. A misconfigured power plan. 2. A failing battery. 3. A slow Wi-Fi connection. 4. A corrupt boot sector. 5. A failing CPU. And the correct answer is number 2, a failing battery. This is because a sudden drop in battery charge typically indicates a degraded or faulty battery. On to question 17. A company wants to provide wireless network access for employees and guests, but keep them separate. What is the best way to achieve this? 1. Use a single SSID for both employees and guests. 2. Manually assign static IP addresses. 3. Disable DHCP for guests. 4. Set up a guest network with VLAN separation. 5. Use MAC address filtering. And the correct answer is 4. Set up a guest network with VLAN separation. Reason being, VLANs keep traffic separate, ensuring security both employee and guest networks. On to question 18. A user reports that their desktop computer randomly restarts. A technician checks the event viewer and finds a kernel power error. What is the most likely cause? 1. A misconfigured firewall. 2. A corrupted operating system. 3. A failing power supply. 4. A faulty USB device. And 5. An outdated graphics driver. And the correct answer is 3. A failing power supply. This is because a failing PSU can cause random reboots due to unstable power delivery. Now on to question 19. A customer complains that their laptop gets extremely hot and sometimes shuts down unexpectedly. What is the most likely cause? 1. Dust buildup blocking airflow. 2. Failing graphics card. 3. A slow internet connection. 4. A corrupted operating system. And 5. An outdated BIOS. And the correct answer is 1. Dust buildup blocking airflow. Overheating is often caused by dust accumulation in cooling fans and vents restricting airflow. Now on to question 20. A technician is troubleshooting a desktop computer that won't power on. The power cable is connected, but pressing the power button does nothing. What should be checked first? 1. Motherboard BIOS settings. 2. CPU thermal paste application. 3. Power supply switch position. 4. Monitor cable connection. 5. Hard drive health. And the correct answer is number 3. Power supply switch position. Reason being is that if a PC does not power on at all, checking the power switch on the power supply is a logical first step. And that's it for this round of A+ Core 1 practice questions. Nice work making it through. If you're serious about passing the exam, I definitely recommend checking out more videos on the channel. I've also left the link to Skilltestpro in the description and the first comment, so you can try their practice test yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep learning, and good luck with your certification.